大家好啊！上一集咪提到去 Glen Waverley 睇一間校網區嘅法式豪宅嘅嗱，當日咧落雨，咁啊都冇阻我哋去睇屋嘅。咁啊呢間屋咧雖然係法式，但係裏邊裝修咧就比較平實。咁啊嗰日落雨咧，我哋拍賣嘅時間咧就全部入晒去，到現場都幾多人㗎。如果大家想睇呢一集嘅房屋嘅情況咧，可以睇我上一集啊，我有詳細介紹㗎。就嚟拍賣啦！你睇啲人通常都係㗎啦。而家室內拍賣啲人都坐都冇辦法啦嚇，唔可以人哋張牀我跳下跳下都 OK 嘅。咁啊，依家就嚟拍賣啦。咁啊，都現場呢個大叔好熟，咪上次Waverley萬人空巷嗰個大叔咧。大家仲記唔記得呢間喺Waverley South嘅法式豪宅咧？當日好多人睇嘅。咁啊，當日拍賣唔成功啊，去到300萬咧，嗰個人咧就入咗去傾唔成喎。業主咧都要就範啦，1個月之後咧都係以3015000蚊賣出咗啦。係啊，嗱，現場你見到都有40人到，個拍賣官喺對面。國春豪宅。Proudly representing Jellis Graig on this end. For the City of Monash, we've got all the listing agents and team here today, and we are here to help. And what a wonderful home this is. First and foremost, I'd like to thank the owner for choosing this. 現場啲人仲係好嘈，拍賣官已經講緊嘢。嗰邊咧飯台咧啲人坐晒喺度。Beautifully maintained as well. And that gives you confidence that you're buying a very loved, well-built family home. So once again, thank you very much to the owners. And I do love it when it rains because then you get to see the true size of a home. And look at all the people that we've got here today. Look how much space there still is. And you've got this wonderful al fresco covered area just out here, which is perfect, obviously for a day like today.
都成50人啊，企下都有。
Indoor outdoor lifestyle.
好少拍室內最近。
Certainly built for that. You then out to the deck as well. What a wonderful location it is. You're zoned for the Glen Waverley Secondary College. Easy access back to the train station, which sends you off to some of Melbourne's best leading public and private schools. And it's a big home, in nearly 60 squares in total, 5 bedrooms. You've got the bedrooms downstairs, which is currently set up with the grand piano. 4 very big bedrooms upstairs. Everyone gets a bed. And then you've got multiple formal and informal living spaces. And as I said, this undercover al fresco is one of the best parts of the home as far as I'm concerned. But you know what? It means nothing if you don't bid. Auctions are great. They're transparent. You can see who's here. You can see who's not. Enjoy the process. I know it's raining. Nothing changes. An auction is exactly the same. It's a bit to buy.
呢間屋咧大約10年屋，2015
年。
曾經疫情咧，2020年咧想買唔出，21年終於賣出啦，就280萬。然後25年3月又想賣喎，唔知係咪用完校網就想走啦嚇，唔知賣唔出。依家25年嘅11月再拎出嚟賣，所以都幾常轉手呢間屋，係咯。但係佢開價288至到308萬，上一手2021年咧就280萬買翻嚟嘅，咁升10-20% 正常咯。咁睇下佢賣唔賣得出啦，我唔識估啊。
Person or party I pass the property into, they have exclusive right at the vendor's reserve. It's as simple as that. Once we're on the market, I'll let you know. But I should add, once I say sold, once we're on the market, I cannot take any bids after I've said sold. So what does that all mean? If you're here today, you're here for a purpose, and that is to bid. Good luck to you. We hope it goes well. And
呢個大叔都快手嘅，唔會話揼好耐。
I'll go through the contract.
同埋把聲好響。
Number 4 Willow Avenue. It shows we're selling lot 112, which is folio 55, volume 08372. Obviously known as 4 Willow Avenue in Glen Waverley. The terms: we expect the purchaser to pay 10% of the purchase price from the signing of the contract. Settlement's flexible, 30, 60, 90 days.
啲 agent 睇嚟啲華人 agent 啱啱入嚟一個叫 Stephen， 係啦頭先好問有冇興趣，我話佢話自己睇定自住，我話幫朋友睇咯。
That preferred north-south access. We've got a great parcel of land, just over 710 or so square metres approx. Wider frontage as well, 59 feet, so just around 18 metre frontage. which is why they've been able to build such a beautiful, big, large home as well. So obviously land is one of the pins.
如果內容咧，隨時係4-5千尺嘅，5000都嚟，5000平方尺好大。
Try and replicate a home like this. Landscape gardens, this great, beautiful chevron timber flooring that it's gone throughout the house as well. Plenty of zone, living that indoor outdoor lifestyle. It is a true family home in a location that is second to none. And most of all, it is ready to move straight into. It's as simple as that. Whatever you spend today at settlement, you move straight in. As I said, I'd like to thank the owners for everything they've done. I'd like to thank them for choosing us. But most importantly, I'd like to thank you all for being here, and I wish you luck and I wish you well. Enjoy the process. Feel free to come in, those at the door, feel free to come in, whatever you'd like to do. Have a good time today, enjoy the bidding. We hope it goes well for you. We're here at number 4 Willow Avenue in Glen, Waverley. I'm not going to say any more. I want you to talk.
不過有個搞笑就係咧，佢連一張介紹嗰張紙都冇印，定唔知俾人睇晒啦，好少有嘅。好啦，氹人出價啦。
Start me off where you like, 28, 29, whatever it is. Just yell out a figure. Now auctions are great, it's transparent, you can see who's here, you can see who's not, and at some stage though, you need to be as simple as that. And it can be hard to make it out in here. No one wants to know, feel free to come down, plenty of room down here, all the room, come down, make sure we can see you. What about an opening bid? Let's open it maybe at 2.9 and off we go. At 2,900,000 the opening bid on a vendor bid, and off we go. At 2,900,000 now.
個拍賣官自己提價290萬。
Rise me to 950 or 3, whatever you like. At 2,900,000 now. At 2,900,000 it is. At 2,900,000 now, baby, go straight to 3. At 2,900,000 is the bid. Can I see 3 million? At 2,900,000 now. Think of what's on offer here. 5 bedrooms, indoor, outdoor lifestyle. Look at the beautiful chevron flooring, the size of the home. Everything's big. Big bedrooms, big living, great al fresco area as well. And at 2.9 million, you need to rise me to 3 and off we go. Try and replicate this on around 710 or so square metres of land, zoned for the Glen Waverley Secondary College, all of this included. At this price, you should all be coming forward. And at 2.9 it is, rise me up to 3 million when you're ready. At 2.9 is the bid. Ladies and gentlemen, 2.9 is the bid. Where we're in for 3, you know the figure, but you need 10. I'll tell you what, I'll take the 10, so it means you're holding the bid, not me.
喺繁體裏邊咧有個加1萬，起碼有出啦。佢都某程度，不過有人出多個總好過冇。喺繁體後邊有個。呢個坐喺度呢個291。
At 2,910 now. At 2,910, I'll go straight to 2,950. At 2,950 on a vendor bid, I'll invite you back with 10 or rise me to 3. 295 is the bid. At
2,950加翻上295萬，最後嘅出價。咁起碼都要323萬，佢唔會咁平賣嘅。
At 2,950 now. At 2,950 is the bid. At 2,950 we finish silent and done. First call. At 2,950. Second call. At $2,950,000. Third. Final call. 2,950. Are we back? Am I quiet when I stopped, didn't it?
咁快領頭咯，繁體嘅領頭咁快。買夠飛。
Feel free to come in if you like. There's people right out the door there. At $3 million even it is. At $3 million after the vendor bid, that's where I'll invite you back for the 10. But you need to bid, ladies and gentlemen. On this gloomy, awful spring afternoon,
花生友啊多，個個都係鄰居。間屋又唔係話好貴，可以呢啲豪宅，又係校網，我覺得係價錢唔算貴。因為如果靚嘅裝修要400萬，新屋要400幾萬，咁嘅 size， 所以佢啊點樣做舊屋同埋裝修唔係話好豪華，咁就平啲咯。哦，啱啱出價嗰個就係嗰兩個女個媽，嗰啲做工咁 咁愁咁望住佢，啲愁咁望住，嗰兩個女係佢哋嘅，係有誠意嘅，不過價錢唔夠。剛剛出價呢個女人呢，只係出過一次價就收手啦。可能係鄰居啦，想幫手炒興個場啦，出咗一次價就唔敢再出啦。
I'm going to position the property at $3.1 million on behalf of the vendor. 3.1 it is. If you want to bid 5, 10, yell it out. I won't bid against you. Well, let's not muck around. Ladies and gentlemen, I've done enough of these to know what happens. When we pass the property in, we get everyone come forward and talk to us after the auction. Now is your time. It's transparent. You can see who's here. You can see who's not. But most importantly, if you are holding the bid, and I pass the property into you, it is you and you only. We can treat it exclusively at the vendor's reserve. We cannot treat with anyone else. So have a bid. $3.1 million is the bid right now on behalf of the vendor. Have a bid, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know. I won't bid against you, but you will have exclusive right at the vendor's reserve if there are no further bids. It's as simple as that. It's transparent. It's open.
咁話，如果你願意嘅，可以留低度再傾價。所以我覺得佢賣323嘅想係。
Second, third, final call, $3,100,000. Are we finished? Are we silent? Are we done? Nothing else over here. Not sure. Anything here stand? No? We're chatting away. There we go. I'll tell you what we might do, Stephen. We might have a chat with our vendor. $3.1 million is the bid. If you need to speak to a friend or anything like that, I implore you, now would be the time. Think of what is on offer here.
佢話個業主就想310萬，如果有興趣嘅話，你就可以再同佢傾傾偈。我依家再傾傾先。我頭先見到呢個男人，你睇，佢着埋對鞋入嚟喎，對鞋仲好污糟，出去行過嚟喎。咁一陣會除翻嚟行，定係怎行出去？好污糟口，冇計啦。人啊多，我都睇到呢間屋咧，佢3月份時間曾經拎出嚟賣唔出，咁一定有啲原因唔吸引，定係唔知咩咧，我都唔識講。其實你平平實實買一間屋，我覺得300萬呢間就唔算話好貴，但係你會住即係所謂10年屋咯，睇下你想唔想。幫我停一停機先，睇下一陣去走翻出嚟有咩新嘅亮光。拍賣官出到嚟咁靜嘅。
So, ladies and gentlemen, we've just had a quick chat with our vendor, and obviously $3.1 million is the bid. I'm holding the bid. Make no mistake. If you bid, I will not bid against you. It's as simple as that.
佢話呢310萬仲有一個 bid。佢話如果你出價，佢唔會再提價啦。
Again, what we have on offer here. A parcel of land that's harder and harder to find on 710 square metres. They just seem to be getting smaller and smaller these days. But a home of 60 or so squares, the quality of the build, the size of the home, the rumpus area upstairs, the chevron flooring. This home has everything you need. That wonderful indoor-outdoor lifestyle. Zoned for the Glen Waverley Secondary College, with then easy access back to Tyndall Station, zip back to Glen Waverley train station. You've got access to shopping. You've got access to everything that you need. And most of all, you've got zoned living, which is perfect for a family as they go from here up to here. It's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. The current owners have done the work. All you need to do is move in. Try and replicate at this price, you can't. It's as simple as that. So I implore you, I know there are people here today with interest, and I know what happens if we pass the property. You all come forward afterwards, but you lose the transparency of the auction process. Have a bid, enjoy the process. Genuine vendor upstairs, here today to meet the market, but it's wide open. But as I said, if you bid, I will not bid against you, or else we will simply pass the property in. It then becomes a private treaty, but you don't see the transparency of the auction process. Enjoy the process, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I can say much more about what we're doing. At $3,100,000, what would you like to do? Let me know, whatever figure it is, I'm happy with. And you'll have first right at the vendor's reserve. Are we back? 125, yell it out. Have first chance at the vendor's reserve. $3.1 million is the bid at the moment. At $3,100,000. Was there anyone waiting? Let me know. Now is the time. Yell at the figure, 5, 10, whatever it is. But at $3,100,000, it's wide open at the moment. We can treat with anyone. Have a bid, and if you're holding the bid, you will have exclusive right at the vendor's reserve. First call. At $3,100,000, we finished signing with Willow Avenue here in Glen.
310萬都冇人嚟嘅，同你傾。
No, sure stand. He's doing his best. Second call at $3,100,000. JJ, was there anything there? Let me know. 1,000 if you like. You'll have first right at the vendor's reserve. All of this to gain at $3,100,000. That was the second call. Third, might be a phone man. Final call. Probably a wrong number. $3,100,000. You're absolutely done. I do thank you for your bidding earlier at $3,100,000. We can't entice you here. No, that wasn't a phone bid at the back. Nothing happening.
等下先，有人打嚟係咪？有人打嚟
Okay, you heard Stephen.
想買樓。
Ladies and gentlemen, at $3,100,000, I will formally pass the property in. I do thank you for attending the auction today. If you're interested, please let us know. Very genuine vendor. But stay warm, stay under the rain. We'll see you at the next auction, ladies and
咁流標啦，咁我哋出去。
Or Jellis Graig for the city of Monash. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen.
好 ，thank you，唔該晒，唔該晒。咁走啦，咁啊都現場都冇賣家，所以呢間屋咧喺3月嗰時賣過賣唔出，依家同樣都係賣唔出。咁你都睇到佢底價，其實佢係大約上310至到320度啦，佢係想賣呢個價錢走啦。係啊，呢間屋賣唔出啊，賣咗2次都賣唔出，咁啊最後業主咧都標價啦，去到3298000蚊想賣出，睇下佢真係得唔得啦。其實間屋咧就好正路咯，好大咯。睇下啲門框咧，真係同我哋有啲相似嘅，所以咧呢間屋咧唔排除啦嚇，即係我哋唔怕話大家知，我哋嘅標底係 Burbank， 我覺得佢間屋咧好多嘢頭先講，無論浴室、啲門框、啲裝修裏邊啲天花線，好似我哋間屋 Burbank， 係咯，咁我哋走啦，排隊啊都要落雨啊。好啦，我哋睇第二間啊。周圍咧，其實咧呢度咧，其實間屋係好平實嘅 ，OK 嘅其實。不過始終有啲嘢你係咯。其實間屋咧，你睇下啲窗好靚，其實我覺得10年前咧有咁嘅設計咧，其實係一個唔錯嘅屋嚟嘅。冇辦法啦，可惜佢賣唔出啦，少少暗斜啦，呢個地皮少少啦。其實我覺得 OK 嘅，300零萬。如果以呢個區嚟講，呢個學校網咧。哇！對面翻屋企嘅鄰居對面添，所以咧呢度唔係好多車今日，好多都係鄰居。我哋都走啦，慢慢嘅鏡頭啦，睇第二間啊！多謝大家收睇啊！記住俾個 like 啊，同埋訂閱我嘅頻道，撳埋鐘仔，最好就有埋留言同分享啊！拜拜。